Hello and welcome. This is my review of the Death Guard icon bearer. This model will cost you £15. It's not too bad really, quite straightforward to build. I do like the icon, how big it is. It definitely gives you a lot of presence. Definitely like the pose, he's sort of running but dragging this thing with him, affecting all those around him. I definitely prefer it to the one that you get in the Plague Marine box set. Yeah, that box set does have an icon bearer in there. So yeah, this one is purely optional. I do like his bolt gun and the spikes on there, and the skulls. I do like his plague sword at the back. It's sort of like a sword breaker kind of thing with those rings, and the symbols on the top, 3 symbols, sort of the speaker or the incense and the skull, and then the Death Guard helmet itself, and then I like his rack of grenades too, and the steampunk kind of exhaust on the back. So yeah, good looking model, very straightforward, easy to build. You'll find him in the troop choice, of course. He's not like an individual elite unit like the biologists or anything like that. So his stat line is just a normal Plague Marine stat line, which is movement 5 inches, weapon skill 3+, ballistic skill 3+, strength 4, toughness 5, wounds 1, attacks 1, and leadership 7, with save of 3+. Basically, the way he would work is he's right at the bottom. 1 Plague Marine with a bolt gun or with 2 Plague Knives may also take an Icon of Despair. So you give him this Icon of Despair, and the ability that it gives is any units that are within 6 inches of any enemy units. That must be a misprint. Why would it be 6? Got to be 7, right? But either way, units that are within 6 inches of any enemy units with an Icon of Despair must subtract 1 from their leadership characteristics. So the way I'm reading it is he's in a unit with, so any units that are within 6 inches of his unit that has the Icon of Despair must subtract 1 from their leadership. So that's okay, it's an okay kind of buff, especially if you're against an army with sort of low leadership models or even troops. I mean, that's a nice little buff. But that's all you're really going to take him for, just to affect their leadership. An Icon of Despair is 10 points, so you're paying 10 points on your normal basic Plague Marine just to get this this -1 leadership. So that might make all the difference if this unit is 6 inches away from a unit that is in close combat, or the enemy unit is about to take a morale test or something like that. So I can see where it would come in handy. And that's all I really wanted to say about the icon bearer. What do you think? Put it in the comments below. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.